There's no game! It's patching! It's patching! Bullroarer is patching. It's on the data files. It's at 24%. And so we're going to hang out and chill. You know what? I don't have my camera on. Durr. Let's add a source. Let's add my stupid... Hey, XSplit VCam. That's new. Well, I'm not going to use it. Hello, you. Hi, kitty cat. Thiefy. Thiefy butt. This is actually the cam when I haven't messed with it, and I notice I'm not getting the usual artifacting, so hi! Adjust the camera a little bit. Oh man, what a mess in my house. Anyway, oh my god, my hair's up. So we're at 31%, 32! So we're gonna do the Bullroarer, patch the damn thing countdown. Hi, Thief Kitty. And we'll have a stream kitty. Look at him. Look at my stream kitty. Look at the butthead. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this kitty cat. And we're waiting on Bullroarer. It's at 35%. I have decently good internet, so it's downloading quick enough. So what's going to happen is, as soon as Bullroarer is done loading, we're going to load in, and we're going to see what we got. Meanwhile, we got feline purrs going on here. We've got a kitty cat. Look at him. Look at him. Hope everybody's been having a decent Wednesday. It is actually Wednesday. Urgh. So, we're going to see how it goes. I also want to give a huge ass shout out to Jessie_91 of the Department of Holbit Security. It is indeed her birthday today. Still patching? Still patching? Yes, 43%. Hi, kitty. And when do I start the new job? On Monday. Hi. The only thing holding anything back right now is some paperwork that I need to get done. So, you want hype? I got hype for you. I got all the hype. All of my Twitch subscribers get the hype emote. They also get the love emote. Only I get the thief and the phoenix emotes because that's my tier 2 and tier 3. I haven't earned enough subscribers to get higher levels of sub emotes. Yeah, let's look at the wall. 51%. Or we can use Stina's. Oh my god, look at that. That is terrible. Look at that. Oh. Yes, that's my headset. Thank you. Thank you, Thiefy. And it's like, oh wow, I haven't actually seen the... It's like, I haven't seen you for days, so I'm just gonna cuddle. I'm like, I'm busy. But hey, he's entertaining, right? He's an entertaining kitty boy. So here's the plan for the stream. As soon as Bullroarer is done patching, I'm going to load into it. We're going to take a quick peek at the Monster Play UI. And then we're going to take a look at the Stout-Axe dwarves and see exactly how that's all going to play out. We're going to look at all of the options in the character selection screen, both male and female, which from what we were told, they should be identical, male and female. 60%. It's 60%. It still has to apply things, doesn't it? Yes. Oh. Look at him. He's like, want to see something really funny? Come on. Come on, let go. Let go. Let go my ego. Yes, I know. Stop it. You want to play. I understand that. Here. Upside down. He doesn't actually mind. He looks like he minds, but he doesn't. See, look, toe beans. He's got toe beans. See, look at these toe beans. Look at this face. Look at this face. Isn't he a pretty cat? Isn't he a pretty kitty? Oh, he's such a good kitty. Like his tail's wagging. He's so happy. Look at those toe beans. Look at those toe beans and that tail. However, once the game is ready to load in, I will turn the webcam off because you don't need to see my face. I'm keeping my logo on the side because when I post this to YouTube and whatnot, I want people to see my logo so they can't say, oh, I took this video. Because sadly that has happened. I shot that video. Hi, Thiefy. How you doing? 72%. Almost there, almost there. But that's just downloading the data file, so it still has to apply forward iterations, so that's what's going to take the longest. So in the meantime, what are we expecting? Matt Laubergs. Here's the thing is, Jerry said on Friday that he believed, and this was on his show, so official commentary, he said he believed that, as far as he was aware, he didn't sound very certain, I will grant you, that they had the same classes as regular dwarves. Actually, arcades would be somewhat thematic because there were Stout-Axe rune carvers. I remember fighting them, or seeing them at any rate. So, it's been a pretty decent Wednesday so far. I've been slowly trying to cycle my sleep around to go with, so I won't be extremely dog tired next week when I'll be on an 8 to 5. So what that does mean, by the way, is I will not be on Court of the Rings next week or the following week. I might be on, it might be 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on how long the training's gonna. Oh my god, look at my hair. I mean, up with regular. I know, and that's just like terrible. Like, oh my god, it's terrible. Leafy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Cause you know, one thing I want to hear once we get these. One of the downsides of having hair and headphones is A, it muffles the headphones, and B, they're very slidey. And then they do weird things to your hair up here, so. And does weird things with my camera, too. What are you doing, cat? So I might just... And I do like to actually hear the game. The other side is my headphones do like to, they're wireless, so they go into power save mode after enough time with no music playing. You always pull your hair back. I normally wear my hair back. It's just, I'm conscious that when I'm streaming, I don't look as good. And quite honestly, I'm actually proud of my hair because I've let it grow for so long. %97 of downloading files here. 98. This would be like the old Napster days, right? When you get to 99% and then the download hangs and you have to start all over again. Pre-caching game logic? Oh, there we go. Let's see if I remember how to type my name and password, because that would be a good one. Bullroarer world status closed. How dare you? How dare you, Lord of the Squids? Eldolith is hosting me! Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, let's do a quick so you can see what I'm seeing. Add source. Screen capture. Do smart selection. Yoop. Right there. There it is. There it is, chat. So we're going to hang out and chill. Wait for this to go green. And when it goes green, the trap is clean, right? Isn't that how that works? But generally, that goes okay. Oh, don't tell me you did something dumb. So, we're just waiting for everything to go live. And from my experience, it'll say close. You don't have to reload. That it'll just turn green and then you're in. Because that's the way it happened on the legendary servers. Oh, hey, I have a regular thing over here. So let's get that out of the way. One thing I did do is they didn't mention in the post that they had wiped the server or not. However, I did attempt to transfer my main to Bullroarer and I got an error message which tells me that they did not wipe the server, because if they had wiped the server, it would have gone through just fine. They figure that people would making new characters. Well, that does actually make sense. And there's nothing in this version of the test that requires them to wipe the server because you're not pulling in your 120s. There's no 120 content to do. Elda left, try launching, someone was patching. Well, I'm already patched. That's the thing, is I've already patched. I've already put in my username and my password, and it's sitting on the world screen. So I'm going to load into a second version of the launcher. No, it still says closed. So we're just waiting on this. Waiting for the light to go green so the trap will be clean. So I'm just waiting. And typically, once the patch server is done, they're pretty fast about actually opening the server. And yes, I've already poked people about it. In the meantime, Bookworm and Elda, I know that both of you wow, Chrome is crashing. Things are crashing. My webcam crashed. Well, that's awesome. Can you still hear me, though? That's a good question. Let me pull up the stream on my phone. Twitch. Because XSplit seems to be okay. Let me turn the webcam off. gotta mute this bad boy. And the webcam froze. The background video, so I love that background video, by the way. And if I move the window, you can see that the window thing is moving. So, yeah, Chrome has been a bit of a butthead lately. It's been very crashy. And I'm not entirely sure why. There we go. So I'll leave the webcam off, but we're still waiting on the green. And I'm going to still keep trying Bullroarer, opening up a new window and seeing what happens, just for giggles. Data retrieving prerequisite software list. Oh hey, I've got new mail. It's up! Well, this is a lie. Oh, it just went green. Whatever. The light is green, the trap is clean. So let's get this going. I will need to pull in the game. Let me get this window out of the way. Come on. Control my damn mouse. Something I really dislike about the game is it hogs up my window. Rawr! Turn sound on. Add source. Game capture. Lord of the Rings Online. Boop. Alright, let's put my music back on because I know I turned it off last night. There we go. First of all, let's take a quick look at the Monster Play window. Is it me or is the Monster Play button a little bit different? They made it pretty. What the hell? They made it pretty! Interesting. Alright, so that's the overhaul. Let's have fun. So as you can see, all my old characters are still here. So let's do it. We've got Dwarf, we've got Stout-Axe. Whoa, wait. Before we do that, real quick. You notice they put in class-specific gear for all the classes. Let's take a look at this first real quick. So this is this is a burglar, a captain. I used to have those boots. A champion, a guardian, a hunter. I want that outfit. I want that outfit. Oh wow, look at that. And look, sword. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see it. Sword. Minstrel with the loot of the ages. Yes. Nice sword, nice shield. And a warden. Oh, look at you. You're beautiful. Okay, let's see. Let's check the rune keeper. Oh, wait, captain? Yeah, we saw captain, because men can do captains. Let's look at Bjorning. Denied. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay, Runekeeper. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I want this outfit. I want my Runekeeper to have this outfit in heirloom blue. Oh, I would play a Runekeeper. Oh man, look at that. That's so good. That is so good. What do we miss? We got Bjorning, we got Burglar, Captain, Champion, Guardian, Hunter, Lore Master, Minstrel, Runekeeper, Warden. We looked at everybody. Okay, now let's do it. Stout-Axes, classes, Burglar! I just did like hands up. So we have Burglar, Champion, Guardian, Hunter, Minstrel, and Runekeeper. They do not get Captain, Lore Master, or Warden. So, Dwarf Burglars. Art and Esoteric, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, look at this. That looks amazeballs. Okay, so we have Stout-Axe, and you have the choice. This is a female Stout-Axe, and this is a male Stout-Axe. Thanks for hosting on the official. So, here we go. Again, new login screen. And one thing to bear in mind is they said in the notes, these outfits are purely for the login screen. Hey, Middle-earth Maiden, how the bleep are you? I love you, lady. I'm glad to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here, by the way. So, Burglar. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's badass. We are going to play a Stout-Axe Burglar because I have a Stout-Axe champion, or I have a regular dwarf champion who may start playing on Court of the Ring soon. Dwarven Guardians. You notice they're actually taller. If you look at this. If the game will load. Come on, you. Stop it. Oh, the game is being grumpy. Okay, so look how tall the Dwarf Hunter is. By the way, that looks so badass. I love that. Okay. The Stout-Axe are definitely taller. Okay, and then the Minstrel. Again, with that Loot of Ages image there. My god, I love the look of the Runekeeper. I'm loving that so hardcore. I want that outfit for myself. But, Burglar, Champion, Guardian, Hunter, Minstrel, Runekeeper. We're going to play a Burg because why the hell not? Select Origin. You get one! Mordor. Avatar update does nothing. Again, male and female exactly the same. The lore over in the corner says, you are a Stout-Axe, a dwarf of the Kirvisa clan, enthralled to the Dark Lord of Mordor. Stripped of your history, your clan name, and even your own language, the Stout-Axes have become a lost people, with each generation growing stronger and grimmer than the last, as ceaseless labor and suffering reshapes them. As Mordor grows in might, the enemy has put the Stout-Axes to ever more dangerous work in the furnaces of Undun and beneath Barad-dûr itself, heedless of how many lives are spent as he musters his armies for war. Naming guidelines. Stout-Axe dwarves have short, simple names and forms resembling Old Baltic. Dwaro Scholar. Here we go. Common endings are this. So names would include Kalik, Akkad, Ilgo, Varuz, Kosi, Dudag, Sagrak. Some also take Norse names like Longbeard dwarves or Old Slavonic names like the Jelruka. Okay, so you only have one appearance. You have a, let's zoom out. You have a body slider. So basically it changes the size of the chest and the hips more or less. Man, that's kind of wibbly wobbly. Alright. Your hair color, you can do anything from white to gray to black to brown. Basically, you've got the widest range of hair colors generally available in the game. Your skin color can be pretty pale or pretty dark. Your eye color, here's something really interesting. Let's zoom right on in here. Your eye color can be a blue, a gray. There's various options. Basically, there's a whole plethora. There's a whole bunch of choices. You got like a hazel. You got brown. You got tan. You've even got red, pink. Pink and reds. Very faint, but you can see them. Alright, let's take a look at our hairstyles. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Whoa, hello there. Are those like cornrows? Race passive skills. Ooh, there's a good question. Let's go back for a second. Unyielding will. Increased will despite suffering. Plus 15 will. Plus 10 vitality. Plus 1 common mitigation. Wrought by the Black Land. Increased might and agility. Improved resistance to shadow and disease. So, agility equals burglar. It is whispered that Sauron bred some among the Stout-Axes using the same methods that produced the mighty Uruk-hai and Olog-hai. Whether that is truly so is unknown even to the wise, but it is certain that the Stout-Axes have grown accustomed to the unforgiving realm of Mordor. So plus 1 shadow mitigation, plus 1 disease resistance, plus 15 might, plus 5 agility. Shadow of the Eye, reduced vitality. Known to the orcs of Mordor as Shakglob or the Stone Filth. Rude. The Stout-Axes have long served as thralls of the Dark Lord of Mordor. After enduring years of timeless labor and ill nourishment, Stout-Axes have lost some of the sturdiest they once possessed. Minus 7 vitality. Doom of Jarasa's folk. Reduced fate. Jarasa's folk were a cruel people. And the ring given to their king by Sauron led them into war against their kin. When the Dark Lord demanded their rings return, however, they refused, and his armies besieged and sacked their halls. The enemy took many of the survivors back to Mordor as prisoners, forcing them to toil in the mines and pits of the Black Land for centuries. Stripped of their history, their clan name, and even their own language, they became a lost people. As years passed, they adopted a new clan name, the Stout-Axes. Minus 10 fate. And one-handed axes is a characteristic, so... Well, dwarves get axes. Duh. So, ooh, there's a movie.
Calling the mountains and hills home. The dwarves are a sturdy folk.
These are the same movies for the regular dwarves.
Dour-handed warriors, but also crafters of great skill. Many of their ancient halls lie in ruin, but their battle cry still resounds across Middle-earth. Baruch Khazad! Khazad Aimenu!
Well, that's the regular dwarf movie, so I hope, maybe, fingers crossed, they might come up with a new one, but let's not assume, because you know what they say about assuming things. So we're back to hairstyle 3, with this nice little cornrows and braid thing. And there's 12 hairstyles, so this is 4. Different kind, not quite cornrows, but a different styling thereof. Tying back your mohawk and braiding it as well. Speaking of mohawks, well-trimmed mohawk that. We call this the Anakin Skywalker. Okay. We're going to call that the Samurai, or Ronin. Apparently, they very much believe in shaving their heads. A lot. Going to call this the Calanglad. I'm going to call that the Justin Bieber. And bald. Well, honestly, not a lot of variety here. I'm going to go with blue eyes because I love blue eyes. Alright, facial hair. Alright, ladies, here's your beards and facial hair options. So that was number 1. This is number 2. 3. There's 21 of these! Oh my god! Buckle up. Ooh, I like that one. That one's nice. The sullen look? Okay. I wonder if the females could use the bare-chested god. I hope not. Sorry. I really hope not. But I think probably they will. Because I think it would take too much of a pain in the butt for them to be able to. Alright, that's number 8. Number 9. Number 9. Ooh, that one's nice. 11. That's very fancy. Oh, that's a rich... I like that look. So remember 13. I'm liking 13 a lot. It's very fancy. 14. Didn't we already see 14? Hang on. Oh, it's a different chin beard on number 5. So 14. So mix and matching a few of these various options. 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. That's like an anime girl's kind of beard. Anyway, I liked 14. I like 13 the best. So we're gonna use 13. Your eyes, there's 6 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All pretty same. Eyebrows. 6 of those. Got 10 options for a mouth. You can't really tell if you don't have facial hair. All pretty straightforward. Let me go back to my chosen facial hair of 13. I really like that beard. I don't know why. I like it a lot. Alright, details. Let's actually go back to a facial hair that will show. Oh, it's like he gets stubble. So, no stubble. Little 5 o'clock shadow going on here. More 10 o'clock shadow. 12 o'clock. It's basically stubble variations. Extra details 1 to 13. A scar. More scars. Pocked face. Wrinkles. More wrinkles. Moles. Freckles. And looks like somebody busted you in a nose. Okie dokie. So let's go back to my favorite chosen hairstyle. Wait, it was for 13. Alright, I think we're gonna go with this. We're gonna pick a fun name. And let's go for it. And look at the background. We remember kicking some butt in places similar to this, didn't we? Alright, let's go look at chat. I know now, isn't it? Alright. A dwarf burglar and the game crashes. Good job, game. That's amazing. Let's try this again. That may have been less the game and more my PC's being a butthead right now. I just have to go through the character creation again. Yeah, look like Lugosh. Roar. That is the wrong server. No, it isn't. It's the right server. Let me go ahead and delete some of these other characters. I don't need them. I was testing some crafting stuff last time. Bye, Minstrel. Alright, we'll keep those. Don't crash, game. Don't crash! UI layout load. There we go. All the damn titles. Okay, so Lethe Voski. Okay, I've got regular Berg skills here. Home sweet home. Alright. I haven't played a Berg in so long.
It's early yet, even for him.
Capital H for him. Interesting. Okay, I think I know what's going on as to why things are crashing. My PC's doing stupid things. It's been going on 9 hours now. Suppose it's fool's hope to think we'll get any more rest before dawn. You still have a bit of your rations left. You should eat while you can. It's not much, but it's better to keep your strength. Plate of rations. Actually looks a little bit more wholesome than I thought Mordor would be. It looks like stuffing. Just set it by the door when you're finished. Yes, Mom. Bah. Oh, it's an empty bowl. A filthy plate. Another tremor shakes Barad-dûr.
I don't know how you can eat that. Even the rats taste
There have been rumblings, you know. You haven't heard, have you? No. You heard this time. Get to sit. And only that one of the Dark Lord's most prized prisoners will soon be released. Ooh. Some wretched little creature, or so I've heard. Ooh. Gollum. See the map? Wonder if Miracle Wars has been added too. Ooh. Hang on. Let's get to a point where we've got a quest ring or something. And then we'll check the map real quick. I don't want to miss any of this text. This could be our chance. Our chance? Why am I getting EverQuest vibes here? Doesn't it remind you of EverQuest? Except you don't have to slash hail everybody. Okay, most sense you three of you notice the tremors have stopped. Okay, let's check our map. Come on, you. Agranes. Regular old Mordor. Same old Mordor map. So, I mean, they updated the lower portion here between Minas Morgul. And basically everything that we haven't already played through, they updated that a while ago. Ponton, if you're here, do you see anything interesting or new about these maps? Can't click on anything over here. Ravanian looks the same. You know, nothing you can click on for, like, Gundabad. Because, you know, I want to see Gundabad. I want to see Gundabad really bad. Not seeing anything. Same old maps that we've had before. So they haven't changed any of these maps. Um... So I'm not seeing anything, difference. Rick, how you doing? Alright, we got a quest ring. Let's go see what we got.
Is that all, then? Nothing else for the Order to hear?
The Order? Lie down in your bunk? Okay. Watch me do this very badly. Let's move this down here. A familiar voice barks at you. You are free of your cage for the moment, lowly dwarves, but do not forget the punishment for transgression. The Great Eye sees all. This is Nuluzagar. Okay. Can I move? Thank you. Order of the Eye. Wait, let's take a look at this person. Look at this outfit. Does not look pretty badass? With the eye symbol here and everything. Okay. Stares at me impassively. Well, hello. Don't you dare. Verador TA 3017. God damn it, game. I think it's something else going on with my PC, quite frankly. Let me do a quick thing while I wait for the game to boot. Yeah, my PC has so much crap on it. I think Windows actually was trying to do an installation, and I keep not letting it do it. Remove files. Let's see if that'll help. And that's the wrong version of the game. Nice. Let's go back. I'll probably have to start this entire instance over, which is kind of a pain in the ass. You have to go, bookworm? You could roast marshmallow. I know. Roasting marshmallows in the blue fire is permitted. Come on. Fortunately, it hasn't dropped the stream yet. If it does, I'll cry. I will totally cry. Let me just kill Chrome and see if that'll help. Oh, and now we're at cleaning up old connection. Yeah, CPU at 28%, memory at 40, network at 1, and GPU going crazy because of the load-in. Hey, my outfit changed. But TA 3017, so it was literally like a year or so before the great events, the fall of Barad-dûr. Hey, look, there's other people. Alrighty, so here we are. Why do you stand idle when you know what is demanded of you? Are you content to let the rest of your malformed kind bear these burdens for you? If that is so, the Dark Lord has little use for you. You are not useless, are you? No? I thought not. When your labors are finished, you are to present yourself to Zorath. Do as you're bidden. Yes, Mom. Toil in the Dark Tower. Okay, and it automatically fills in a whole bunch of quests for you. So you have to defeat some maggots and some rats. Cleaning up some rubble. That's a big old maggot, though. Same dwarfy sounds. Got a quest item. Oh, that's because of all the crap I have on my account. Oh, the maggot's actually attackable. It's aggressive. Interesting. Ah, there you are. Another rat to kill. Kill 10 rats. Is that a joke? Was that totally like a joke? Dinner calls? I know my dinner calls too, but I'm an exhausted Stout-Axe. Okay, not good. Break fallen rubber? Psst. Literally, it's a kill 10 rats and 3 maggots quest. I mean, seriously. Somebody's being a smartass on the Standing Stone team. Just saying. Just saying. Somebody was a smart aleck. Exhausted Stout-Axe. We're all exhausted. We're all tired. See, we had such a great starting instance. Such a beautiful starting instance for the Bjornings. And now we get the downside is we start in Mordor and it looks like a cesspool. And I'm going side by, just doing one side at a time. Alright, crude iron bars from the Forge of Torment. That sounds really nice. The Anganul. Collect sullied plates. Defeat rats. Defeat maggots. Break fallen rubble. Collect a bucket from the foul larder. I mean, that sounds like a pleasant duty, doesn't it? And yes, I know I'm playing Berg wrong. I should stealth myself first. As I said, I haven't played Berg in, like, forever. Rogues do it from behind. Blar. Alright. Killed all the maggots. Mordor's not exactly prime vacation destination. That is true. Hey, Wayward Plane, how are you, my friend? You'll definitely want to catch the VOD later to see the cosmetic options for the Stout-Axes. Who are you? And, oh, it's Zoreth. Oh, man, look at that. Give me that in silver and blue. I will wear on every single character I have. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm sorry, I am actually looking at your butt. Does that not look like the horde symbol to you? Yeah, it does. Oh, it's a spider on the back. Look at that. And all the flames. I have a dress very much like that in blue and silver. Not as fancy as that, though. It's giving me some ideas, though. Hey, blue flames, look, it's me. Alright, let's go kill some more things. Killing rats, aka lunch. And I imagine I'm gonna have to kill this maggot. Ah, gosh darn it. Maggot's gonna attack me. See? So I hadn't interrupted myself picking up the plate. I probably would have been able to get out of here without the maggot aggroing. And remember, one of the racial characteristics of the Stout-Axes is they have lesser vitality than, I guess, regular dwarves. They finally updated. Yes, Wayward, come join us. Hi. You wrote a song, ate a steak, and cuddled a rat. That sounds good. I have cuddled a cat. He was on the stream earlier because he's a butthead and likes to stream bomb. Now he's somewhere. God only knows. Come on, click the plate. 11 of 16. Kill the rat. Hey, I dinged while killing a rat. That's appropriate. That is totally appropriate. Let's get this plate before the maggot notices. Hey, that rat is a level 1 rat, so it's blue. We're gonna kill this rat right here. We're gonna be burglarious here. Okay. So I have 2 more plates to find. Here's one. Okay, where's the last one? Did I miss a plate somewhere? Oh, no, that's the one I just used. Rats. Well, I also need to do clear some rubble, so let's clear some rubble. Maybe there's other... Maybe there's another room. Yes. There's more rubble. Barrel of armor. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to carry this to some garrison captain. I'm guessing up here. Oh, there's a plate. I'll get that plate on the way back down. Hey, where am I going with this? Okay, there's the iron bars. That's... Oh, right. We're in Barad-dûr. I'm remembering. I've been in Barad-dûr for a while. Aha. I sense a lot of fetch and carry going on here. Oh, it's Shagrat! Oh my god, it is! It's Shagrat! We get to work for Shagrat. Nice. What's he looking like? Let's do the Professor Corey here. That is a verb now. Looks like he met an unfriendly foe of some kind. I don't know. Did he paint himself with, like, white chalk on a gray chest or something? And he's got white hair? He's got some kind of boots that aren't really boots. I'm not entirely sure about that. But nice little ponytail at the back there, dude. Yeah. All right, he's a grumpy soul. So let's do some work here. You went with your kid and bought a pocket knife from the factory? Nice. Hey, there's a bucket. Let's clean up the plate first. Oh yeah, this is the foul larder, isn't it? It's been so long since I've been here. Alright, fill the bucket with water. Oh, I get to offer water to my fellow Stout-Axes. Well, that's nice of us. Alright, one more rubble. Rubble. Barney rubble. So this is all pretty exciting. Oh, I dinged 3. Nice! I know. I shouldn't like it, but I really like the blue flames that all the bad guys have. It's really cool. It looks very familiar, doesn't it? And I'm listening to the music. Now, does anybody know, does this sound like the same music that Bullroarer has had? Does it sound the same to you? That's definitely the same. I've heard that before. I'm trying to see if I can hear anything new. One fun fact is that the music of Mordor, I mean, all the big pieces were Chance Thomas, as we all know. Alrighty. But Darth Celtics also did a lot of backfilling of the ambient stuff, and picking up the pieces, filling in the gaps basically. Alrighty, so there was iron bars. I'm supposed to inspect cleaned plates? Oh man, I don't have plates in my inventory. I have all this other crap that I get. And I'm making a point not to wear any cosmetic armor because I want to actually see what we get here. So where are the plates? Probably by the washing tub. Aha, clean plates. Note the clean in air quotes here. No cleaner than when you collected them, but we'll have to do. Okay. Okay, I'm supposed to heat iron bars in one of the forges and offer water. Well, we're not done offering water yet. Alright, we got that one already. Run, little rat. It's a rat race. Oh, yes, I know that was so bad. It was funny. It was so bad it was funny. Iron glows and radiates a powerful heat, and we're gonna actually be forging something here. An inferior design to be certain, but you have done as asked. Hone the orcish blade on a grindstone. And dang! How you doing, sir? Good to have you here. So far, it's basically more intense than the Bjorning starting instance. Definitely a bit grimier. Let's go offer some water to some more dwarves. I'm gonna finish watering the dwarves, as it were, and that is not a euphemism. And then we're gonna go back up to play in the forges a bit more, because we still need to do that quest. Because apparently it's multiple. There we go. You get some water too. You get some water, you get some water, you get some water. It may not be very good water. Okay, so let's go back up and play. Don't play with the maggots, they are aggressive. And my dwarf apparently has far too much energy for being the slave of the Dark Tower, but you know. Wait, look at that jump! Let's see if I can do this. Let me turn off my UI real quick. That's kind of cool! Did anybody else get the jump like that? I don't think so. Did they... Let's go see. Did they get a dive bomb like the high elves do? No, it doesn't... They get an unusual sound when they jump down. And you know what we're gonna do, right? You know what we're gonna do. Dance 1. Dance 2. Same as always. So dance 3. Aw. No new dances for the dwarves. Denied. I don't have collection. Why don't I have a collections tab? What? Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, let's go back to the forges. Think of the jump from Tom Bombadil. I'm thinking, yeah. Heating steel. Quench and temper the blade in a tub of water. No dances. Orcus Blaze finished. It needs only to cool on a weapon rack. Okay. Yay! I'm level 4. I get my level 4 skill. Second weapon slot. Whoa! Hello there, boys and girls. Look at this. Are we getting weapon loadouts? Question mark? Because that would be cool! Don't I have? I don't have a second weapon. Well, that bites. Let me do this real quick, as I always normally do when I set up a character. But that's new. Thank you, World Chat, for not being a cesspool for a change. World Chat hype. Dual bows? That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be cool. Normally I don't do this with my inventory, but it's out of the way, so it's fine. Dual bows. I don't think we're going to get dual bows. It looks like it's like a weapon loadout or something. Oh, I haven't played this character long enough to use this channel! Snap. Oh well. Oh well. Not worried about it. I don't need to talk to World Chat. The cesspool's all plain. Well, I'm going to leave that comment for another stream, Andang, but I have an opinion about that. Present myself to Zorath. But it seems to me, I mean, that is actually really cool. So I mean, it says primary weapon slot on either one. So I'm kind of thinking it's a loadout of some kind, but I don't know. You got your crafting tool and your class slot. Nothing else has changed. Titles are still the same. Reputation is still the same annoying thing that it is. Nothing new there. Fellowship stage. Is it me, or is like half the UI is missing from the system button? But hey, the filters are still there. Filter loot, filters. I love filtering stuff. So, all right, let's go talk to Zorath. Because we're level 4, so we should be just about done and be able to go into the wide world of sports. Thank you for the cheers, Middle-earth Maiden. I appreciate you so much. Don't have a... Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Go back to the system tab. Or go back to the cosmetic tab. Dees? Wait! Look at this! Look at this! Andang, well spotted. Well spotted, my friend. Ooh, shiny. Okay, we're gonna actually play with this for just a second. I don't have any weapons though. Gosh darn it. I need weapons! But it looks like you can have... Oh, I wonder. When we get done going through this area and this character gets out to the wide world, a smirk forms in the corner of her mouth. Yes, you will do. Many of your kind have been sent to the black pits, but that is not your fate. Perhaps you may wish it were so. You are to leave the dungeons at once and present yourself to the mouth of Sauron upon the highest steps of the Twisted Stair. The Witch King of Angmar has come to Barad-dûr, seeking stronger servants for the Dead City, and your unique heritage may be of use to the Lord of the Nazgul. Relish this brief freedom to walk among the glorious works of Sauron the Great, dwarf, for your servitude is far from ended. The Dead City, Minas Morgul! Wait, it's not through here? Standing Stone, why didn't you put her up where Make me run back and forth like she's Elrond or something. Are we gonna get a look at Minas Morgul? Is this that thing that Cord was being a little bit cagey about? We'll find out. But what we're gonna do is we are going to switch to one of my other characters still on the server. And we are going to check and see what those other slots do. I have a champion that I can use for that. I also have a hunter. Lethe is here. Okay. Shagrat is gone, but Lethe is here instead. I feel so much better. Before you can reach a twisted stair, you find Lethe standing amid a slaughter. What? Who's dead? Oh no, what have they done? It's begun. The scattered bodies of orcs, men, and stout-axes. I'm not seeing bodies. Before we realized what was happening, Voski and the others slew the men of the Order and fled out of the dungeons. I wanted no part of this plot, but it's going to be much worse for us if we stay here much longer. Perhaps we'll be able to hide in Udun, but escape Mordor? I do not think so. Does not matter where we go, but we have to get out of here. I know the way to the gates of the Dark Tower, but I'll need your help. What will it be? Get heirlooms of the Lost Clan. A suite of armor and weapons for a Stout-Axe adventure. Ooh. The milestone skill. And the novice status. Okay. $5 as we go to Thorin's Gate. Ooh, the quest of the Shadow of Mordor? Oh, Standing Stone. That's funny. That's actually funny. See if the new Mordor map is up. Ah, damn it. I didn't see a new Mordor map. It's the same old Mordor map. With nothing new to click on. I want to click on the things. So you can click on the usual stuff. There's like the button to... Well, there's no button to go to Nirn. Or the Morgul Vale. Ooh, right here. To Morgul Vale. Aha. Sameth Nar. Can you look at Sameth Nar? That would be cool. Oh, same old Sameth Nar. Let's see. Bridge. It looks like they still have it set so we can't get to the Sameth Nar. Pinion, fix that. Eldela, thank you for the cheers. I appreciate it. And more cheers. Are you playing with emotes and cheers? That's amazing. I love you. Wow. So now or never. Travel now. Where are we going? Fingers crossed. Loud movie. Oh. What? It's still Barad-dûr TA 3017. Nothing on the map to see. Same as always. But damn, look at those skylights. That's pretty badass. Oh, hey, look at that. Does that not resemble the Endless Stair to you? Even though this is not Khazad-dûm? People are fighting. So we can get that thing off my window here. It's driving me bananas. I'll probably get like 200 mithril coins or something. Eh, not too bad. By the way, I really dislike the presents after... All of this can't be us. Why do the orcs fight amongst themselves while our brethren make for the gates? Perhaps we have found some good fortune at last. Yeah, fight amongst yourselves, orcs. We're heading out. Come on. Let's go. Sneaky. Is that Ashok? Maybe he knows what happened. Wait. Don't look at me like that, Shaklob. Stained with black blood, Ashok lies dying among a number of fallen orcs and Stout-Axes. If I could move my arm, I'd slice your throat. The sneak was on his way out like the high-up wanted. Okay, Gollum. And then high-up would be, you know, the Nazgul. And then you lot come in swinging knives around and it spooks him. Next thing I know, one of us gets bit and another takes a tumble off the stair. You lot are easy enough to put down, but not him. We couldn't even if we wanted to, or it would be for the pits. But some thought it'd be worth the pits to gut... but some thought it'd be worth the pits to gut that little frog. Nice. And we ought to find some weapons and fast. Abandoned bow. Your class is not compatible? Oh! Abandoned mace. Can I clicky? Come on. Your class is not compatible. An abandoned stone or an abandoned dagger. So you can only pick something that your class can use. So, mace, and they cleverly pick. Come on, you. Let me pick up the dagger. Can I have two? Can I have two, please, Lisa? Oh, wait, what? Oh man, over here. That's good enough. Reach the gates quickly now. You're dwarfing? You're dwarfing? It's raining bits. Yeah, it's kind of like raining men, but it's only bits. But just better than men. Come on. Alright. We have to climb down to reach the gates quickly now. Watch your footing, it's a long way down. Well, it does kind of look like the endless stair that the Longbeards once built. I've acquired a broken boot knife. Oh man, I can't use it either. I really like the red lighting. It's so cool. Oh, hi. I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. Will you crit already? This should have been in the game when he went to Bullroarer the first time. Hell yeah. The black one hurts us, Orxus. Now hurts. Wait, we found Gollum. Oh, let's kick his ass. Yeah, the pale creature. Yes, Gollum. Leave us alone, Gollum. Gollum. What was that thing? They call him the sneak. No wonder he wanted to be rid of it. It's a good thing we drove it off. I swear it looked so sickly and withered, but it had the strength of a dwarf. There's no time to dwell on it. We've got to keep moving. Okay. Let's... Actually, let me go look at something. I wonder if they have something in here for testing. New to the Lotro store? Nothing new. The coins, content, character, war steed upgrades... Let's see if there's a race change in here. Nope. Denied. Oh well. I figured they wouldn't just randomly throw it up on Bullroarer, because they don't really need to test that per se. We just need to find out how much it's going to cost. A ring-ruined hobbit in Mordor, I know, right? Hidden behind a brazier. Lethe peers into the distance. Okay.
We're not far now. I fear the worst is still ahead of us.
We won't get far without being noticed, and it won't be Udun for us after all. I promise you that we'll end up in the black pits, or they'll bring us to the dead city. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. The black pits are less than the dead city. Okay. I don't like the look of this. Well, I don't either. Too many dead, and it's too quiet. Too quiet. By the way, thank you all for being here today. I really appreciate having you here to check this out for the first time. There, one of their captains fell into fighting. If that armor fits, we might have found our way out. Put it on! Put it on! We're gonna pretend. This sounds very familiar. Disguising ourselves. Pull on the ill-fitting helm upon your head and Lethe calls you over. Let's have a look at you.
I think that might just hold it.
There's a long causeway just ahead of us, around that corner, and at its end, the gates of the Dark Tower. Since you look like a proper orc, why don't you scout ahead and peer around that corner? If the way is clear, we'll make a run for it. Peer around the corner and see if the way is guarded. Okay. About to ding level 5 here in a second. Ushgrat does not look like he's not guarding things. Well, that didn't work. Oh, I've got Lethe tagged. Whatever. Peer into the distance. Well, that isn't doing anything. Can I tag him and look at him? No. Well, there's an invisible wall. This is far enough. Best not to be seen. Okay. Invisible walls. Scenario, please. A wounded Stout-Axe blocking the way out. Alright, let's go on. Oh, hi.
What did you
No. By the way, how do I look? Wow, I look... Well, wait a minute. Let's... I look like a proper dwarven... Yeah, look at that. I look good in this armor. I make this armor look good. Alright. You spied a massive Uruk and a wounded Stout-Axe on the causeway, and many more Stout-Axes have fallen in their attempts to escape. I knew they'd set a trap. I just knew it. Perhaps if I pretend to be your prisoner, we might be able to fool that Uruk. If not, let's go! We're gonna do the Han Solo and Chewie thing. Confront the Uruk. It's Vosky! Oh, he looks pleasant. I like his armor. I actually like his... legit like his armor. Look at that. That's pretty badass. Okay. Do you think the Great Eye would just let you walk out of Lugburs? Shaklob? Ushgrat whips Vosky before turning to you. You, orc! Why is that one not in chains? Where did it get that knife? Eyes narrow. Clever, clever. That's your plan, is it, Stonefilth? Yes, it is our plan. It's a very good plan. Oh, I almost got my stealth off in time. And... No, don't let me die! Lethy! I am gonna die. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna revive for free because I have one. Don't I have anything, heals or anything here? Yeah, you fight Lethy. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. Yay! Run while you can! Run! Bye, guys. So, that was a really tough fight. Uh-oh, it's Gollum. Wait, is he singing? We're gonna follow Gollum out. And we wind up in a place that's gonna crash my game. Good job. Good job, game. Hang on. Be right back. What are you people doing in chat? Bottom right corner morale pot? Well, I didn't see it. Hang on. Getting in line to connect. I was basically, I'm wondering, is my Bullroarer using the wrong client? Is it using the 32-bit client? I'll bet it is. Nope, it's set to 64-bit. Come on, cleaning up old connections. But this is really intense. I'm definitely appreciating this a lot. You're having a biddy war in my channel? Go for it. Go for it. Look at that. Look at her. So, Andang, check this out real quick. Updated monster play screen. Check that out. Looks a bit fancy. I don't know. It looks too clean for monster play, in my opinion, but that's nice. Let's go back to our... again, we're going to do a quick look at the classes. Now get these new racial or class-related set of armor that look really impressive. And it's like, I really want this hunter one so bad. That hunter one looks so good. We better be able to earn those in-game. I like the Lore Master one too. Minstrel with an updated loot there on his back. And the Warden. And we need to see Bjorning got Bone. They don't get anything new. Elves can do Rune Keepers, so Rune Keepers look the best. Rune Keepers get the best update. Hunters and Rune Keepers, I think, got the best update here. And we needed to see Or Master Minstrel, Hunter, Guardian, Champion. Which one did we missing? Which one are we missing? Did we see? Yeah, we saw Captain. Yeah, we saw everything. Okay. Anyway, and again, real quick look over of the Stout-Axe racial traits. Unyielding will plus vitality. +1 mitigation. +1 shadow bits. +1 disease resist. +15 might. +5 agility. -7 vitality. -10 fate. And 1x. One-handed axes. Good times. So that's in a bucket all the other changes we immediately saw. So let's go back to Quicksilver's story. Just the splash screen as far as... Yeah, it's just the splash screen. What the hell? Elda, what the hell are you doing? That's not starter armor. It's purely cosmetic. Okay, so we're at the Rusted Gate in the Lowlands. So we're here by Noglond. Wait! Wait! What the? Wait, whoa, hello there. When did they build this? Oh! Dour Hands. Oh, Dour Hands. Hi. That was quite the story. I think it took us all quite by surprise. All of us quite... A welcome surprise, of course. Not just any dwarf could do as you have done. It has been a long week for us Dour Hands. Our steward, Gormer Dowersmith, that jerk, was preparing a great celebration for Skorgrim, our king of old, a ritual commemoration, as he called it. But after the Longbeards came to Ered Luin demanding tribute, he sent us down here to close the pass. We've been at it for nigh on a week now, and if my reckoning is right, we missed the celebration 3 nights back. Some thanks we get. Nagli appears to realize his grievance is pale in comparison to the plight of the Stout-Axes. Here I am complaining about missing a party to you. Forgive my foolishness. I can't speak for everyone, but I think we'll be glad to hear more of your tales when we return to Thorin's Hall. Perhaps you'd be even welcome to stay among us for a time if the steward allows it. Okay. Hey, Skithy! Skithy, we're gonna kick your butt! These names are familiar, aren't they? Yeah. It's enough for one night, I think. Come on, we haven't even heard half of it. Aye, it's quite a long way from Mordor to the Blue Mountains. That is true. I've ridden most of it. Actually, I've ridden all. Just tell us a little more, won't you? Sure! Now. It is no good to hear the whole story at once, is it? Yeah, just tell it to Bingo Boffin. Andan could keep going all day. Oh dear. You people. Alright, break's over. Follow me! Wow, Volund actually looks pretty dapper here in his purple. I'm just saying. Alright. Yes? Nagli Soothler, count your tail to Rethvard. After finishing, Nagli asked Rethvard to bring you before the steward of Thorin's Hall, that he might judge your worth to the Dour Hands. I can do that just as soon as Bjarni arrives to take watch. He's almost an hour late now. It's not like him. I'd like to hear the tale from you. If it's not too much trouble, it'll make the journey to Thorin's Hall seem faster for both of us. Chill wind blows. Do you feel it? Listen to Rethvard and let events transpire. Okay. Wonder what's keeping Bjarni. Well, oh, hi! It's Skorgrim and his friend Ivar the Bloodhand. Skorgrim King? But you are dead! You've lain in state since Steward Gormer found you in the Silver Deep. Dread! All of the dread! How do you walk among us? Be not afraid. I'm not afraid. You're nothing compared to Mordor. I'm not a Dour Hand. Why do I have to listen to you? Glares at you's eyes, flash with an unearthly glow. You're far from home, aren't you? You have no idea. It's by the hand of Ivar and the sacrifice of your steward that I live once more. Yeah, all of the classes have cool new, but those are strictly on the login screen. You don't actually get that armor in-game, which kind of sucks. See, this is the outfit that I'm wearing. But notice these, Andang? I wonder what these are for. I'm sorry, we're ignoring you, Squodream. For we have been betrayed. The Longbeards massacred our people during the ritual commemoration, and their treachery stains my tomb with Dourhand blood. But hope is not lost. I have been promised an audience with the Witch King of Angmar. Angmar shall prove a mighty ally, and we Dourhands will avenge this tragedy and reclaim what was taken from us. It is time to make your choice. We remain here and await your doom. Or... what's behind door number 2? Will you follow me and seek for new glory? I'm gonna choose certain doom. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Of course, Skithy goes. As you command, Lord Volund goes. The rest of them are like, no? I'm not one of your dour hands. Listen to Squogream. Wait, Ivar's running ahead? Warn dour hands not to follow Squogream. Okay, well that's easy. Don't do it. If Lord Squogream believes Angmar is our ally, then it must be so. Wow, Efforth, look at you. You've been through a lot. You are no dour hand. Well, that's true. I'm a Stout-Axe, and, you know, I got better hair than you do. Extra slots. I know, Bookworm. I'm thinking like a weapon loadout kind of dealio. Was foretold by the steward, I must honor Gormer's will. Then you will die a fool! You seem a fine dwarf, but you must understand, we dour hands are also a lost people. We tended the Hall of Thorin, Oakenshield for many years, and what thanks to the Longbeards offer us? You heard, Squogream. Naught but a massacre of our brothers and sisters. I think they kind of started it first, Rethvard, I'm just saying. But if you think Squogream king to be, he and the might of Angmar could help us step out of the shadows of the Longbeards, reclaim our former glory. Flee to the Longbeards if you must, but if you do, know that I will not hesitate to raise my axe against you. Does this mean I get to kick your ass later? Good. Bye, Rethvard. Nagli. Something troubles me about Squogream's words, and that deathly man makes me uneasy. I wish to trust the words of Squogream King, but I cannot. Does he speak for himself, or does Ivar speak through him? It is true that Steward Gormer ceased sending tribute to the Lonely Mountain some months ago, but our quarrels with the Longbeards never ended in bloodshed until now. I wish to hear what the Longbeards have to say to these accusations. Has Squogream King spoken true, or is this some conspiracy guided by the hand of Angmar? I'm thinking it's a conspiracy by Angmar. Will you accompany me? Perhaps the voice of a Stout-Axe might do more to ease this unrest than that of a dour hand. Alright. Shall we? I wanna... Before we go... can I... Oh, man! Scenario! And again, it's gonna crash. It's doing that in, like, every major loadout, which is a pain in the ass. At least I'm not losing my place in the thing. Elda. Hey, Sargareth, how you doing? Thrasili! How you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. Had to math? I'm sorry you had to math. It wasn't my fault you mathed. Alright, now I've got my level 1 attire here. Okay, we're still in... Holy crap! Dang, Stout Hands, we should call you the Rust Buckets. Though the floor is still polished, which I freaking love. Oh man, I can't go! Can I go up the stairs and look around? I mean, look at this shoddy workmanship. We're gonna call them the Rust Buckets. The Dour Hands are the Rust Buckets. Hi. I can't click on you. Oh, I can't go back there either. Oh, man. It's interesting how much content we're getting. I'm level 4. And how much story we're getting versus what the Bjorning's got. And by the way, I'm still in love with this jump that the dwarves have. Dwalin and the Watchers. More Watchers. The Dour Throne. The hell you say? There's a Nosgrim song. Dory. Another couple unclickable dwarves. And this looks like my basement. The other part of my basement, not the part I'm in right now. This is the clean part. More unclickable dwarves shaking his head. I have the shadow of an elf and the physique of a freight train. Oh, denied. You know, I want to like jump through all those to see if I can find any holes in it, but we're not gonna. Okay. We're gonna actually... I suppose this is as far as I'm to go. With a look of disdain barely masked on his face, Nogly eyes the Longbeards that have stopped him in Thorin's hall. When the Longbeard expedition arrived, I recognized a few of them. They are led by a dwarf named Dwalin, and he is hailed as a hero by many Longbeards. He is an old dwarf, white of beard. It is not unlikely that he assumed the mantle of steward in Gormer's absence. If his people truly slaughtered my own, there shall be further bloodshed between us, but I am no longer so certain who seeks to do harm to the Dour Hands. You know much of the ways of the enemy, but I must know if our people have been deceived to some foul end. Speak to Dwalin on my behalf. I will be more than happy to talk to Dwalin, because I am aware in Alt that he is a most fine dwarf, upstanding in character. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Art and Esoteric. I really appreciate that. That is so kind of you. By the way, y'all should watch out for Thrasilli. He might write bawdy songs about you. I'm just saying. Dwalin. Hi. And Thorin's Hall strokes his beard uneasily. That's a magnificent beard there, my friend.
Greetings.
What news have they left behind? What a mess they've left behind. Who are you and what business do you have in the Hall of Thorn, Oak, and Shield? Introduce yourself to Dwalin as a Stout-Axe of Mordor who escaped imprisonment by the enemy and fled to distant lands to seek refuge. You explained that you encountered Skorgrim and Ivar on the road to Thorin's Hall, and that Skorgrim claimed that the Longbeards massacred the Dour Hands. A massacre, you could call it that, but it was the work of Ivar the Bloodhand, not Longbeards. Indeed, it was Ivar who roused Skorgrim from his long rest, but it was not some miracle of fortune that made it so. It was Ivar's vile sorcery and the unwitting sacrifice of many Dour Hands that bound a terrible spirit to his remains. Whatever the Dour Hands think of Skorgrim, he is not who he appears to be. You knew that. Though I believe that your Dour Hand friend means us no harm, he still has much to answer for, and I do not doubt he wishes to hear the truth of this sorry matter for himself. If it is refuge you seek, you may earn it by helping us restore these halls from years of neglect by the Dour Hands. Even if he had not succumbed to evil, Gormer still failed in the task my lord set for him. If Nogly proves trustworthy, he may dwell in Freren's court, but he is forever banished from Thorin's Hall. Rude! Do I accept those terms? Well, I kinda got to. Good. Now, I've never heard of the clan name you mentioned, the Stout-Axes, but you are welcome in Thorin's Hall, so long as you work to aid the Longbeards. Finish now. Game, don't crash. Okay, we are in Sending in somebody else. Hi. We are in regular Thorin's hall, same as ever. I get fiddle use, bassoon use, and I'm level 6. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. And I haven't even equipped any of my XP boosters that I have because I have too much crap on my account. I need to choose my specialization. I always go red line. Who cares? Let me see, actually. Have they made any other UI improvements? Oh! Here we go. As a Stout-Axe, you wield axes and daggers with a nimbleness known to few other dwarves. Eldolith, resubscribing! +5 to one-handers, +5 to two-handers, and +1 to dagger damage. Heart of Fire. Ooh, that's the name of my tabletop show. Yay, September! And dang with the subscription! You people are so amazing. I love you all. It is September, by the way. So, Heart of Fire. Fire burns in the hearts of the Stout-Axes, though it was diminished in the depths of Bullroarer. It was never truly extinguished. +3 fire-type damage. That will go well with the Runekeeper. He'll synergize pretty well. Unwritten Destiny. Ooh. Hey, the fate of the Kirvisa might still be rewritten. As a Stout-Axe, you now count yourself among the free peoples of Middle-earth, +20 vitality. So that gives you, well, you're at -7 at the login. So if you get this rank, you have +20, so that should be +13. Alright, we also have Flame Tempered. The fires of Old Druid are well known to Stout-Axes, and you have adapted to better endure blistering heat and flames found elsewhere in Middle-earth. +1 fire mitigation. Virtuous Stout-Axe. You have held close the virtues that served you well in Barad-dûr. What it means to be a Stout-Axe is represented strongly in you. This trait does not apply to unequipped or capped virtues. +1 wit, +1 determination, +1 fortitude. Needful Ingenuity. Your ingenuity... Ooh, this is cool. Your ingenuity and craft skill proved your worth in the eyes of the Dark Lord and spared you Sauron's wrath. You're able to more easily hone your craft skill. +5 craft experience modifier. That's pretty neat. Good night, Master Vethlo. Thank you for being here. Well, I hit the space bar. Alright. We also have Return to Thorin's Hall. Though it cannot match the lost splendor of Usk Toga. Where's Usk Toga? I want to know. Toga. You have been welcomed as a friend to the Halls of the Longbeards. You are able to quickly return to Thorin's Hall in Erluin. So that's the same as regular dwarves. Stout Shield. After years of Mordor, your skill is hardened to stone, though great concentration has been to more effectively block attacks, even without the use of a shield. +75 block chance. Even without a shield. That's pretty cool. 75% block chance. That's pretty neat. And finally, we have Fortitude of the Stout-Axes, which is your fellowship skill. You can offer your fellowship +1 shadow mitts. So that's kind of neat. Cool down to 30 minutes on that. Alrighty then. Same old traits as everything. Do some things look like they've got updated icons? Or maybe I'm just not used to seeing them that big. Gosh darn it, the game's gonna crash again. Maybe. Or not. Something else crashed. Alright, let's see if we can go talk to Dwalin. And then we're going to go see what those other icons in the character select screen do. So what do y'all think of the racial traits that you can earn? We're also going to go take a look at the armor set and whatnot. Hi, Dwalin.
Well met.
It's good to see you on such a fine day. You've helped us for many months to restore Thorin's Hall. Doesn't it look great? And I hope you now feel welcome among us. I have not forgotten the manner of our meeting, nor the grim events that preceded it. There is unease in the air. I fear we have... Hey, Wayward! I see you there, Stream Bomber! There's still much to be done in Thorin's Hall, but when the time comes, I give you leave to seek your own adventure. Evil does not stop to disguise itself any longer, and the free peoples will have need of aid, especially from a dwarf like me. It's time to venture back into the world. Find Nogly. Planning to part on a journey of his own. He is a curious... Oh, they also get a prologue. Neat. He's a curious, helpful dwarf, unlike many of the dour hands I have known. I must admit, I will miss seeing him in Farron's court. Go on, try to catch him before he sets off. Okay, one thing we did get this. Remember the Heirlooms of the Lost Clan. It's a suite of armor. And we have the leather-banded helmet, which gives you... Well, this is for my class, of course. Leather-banded shoulder pads. Leather banded jacket, so everything's leather banded of the Kier Visa. Get leather banded leggings. And I also get, I get a Stout-Axe. I get a Stout-Axe! That's awesome. So I'm gonna actually switch... Here's a question. Well, it doesn't fit there. That's implied of it. So that's the Stout-Axe. And that's the regular axe. Interesting. Can't put anything there. What is their enmity with? That is a good question. I'm not sure. I probably have to go kill something to find out enmities. Alright, so let's actually take a look at this outfit. Looks pretty cool. It's a nice hat, actually. Normally I despise wearing hats on my characters, because most games have them do weird... Wait, we're showing us the minstrel set. This is the light armor set. Oh, sorry. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's see if I can get out of here. What set? This, yeah, this is the medium armor set. So we're gonna need to have somebody play through it and show us what the heavy armor set looks like. Pontin! Pontin! Now, if somebody in chat is also on Bullroarer right now and has somebody running in here with... They have like a heavy armor class, come on out. And I wonder if there's like one set each per class, or if there's one set for each kind of armor. Because that would be the way they did it for... don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. What we're gonna do, though. What we're gonna do. What a freaking ride. I'm gonna ride a goat. Why? Because we like... Actually, we're gonna ride a fancy-ass goat. Yeah, we're gonna ride a fancy goat. Nah. Because the runekeep... I mean, it looks like everybody's wearing the same set of armor that classes currently get. Wait, was that Nogly? No, that's Flossy. Because we just had Farron's court, I think, down here. Tinder, the most unfortunately named dwarf. Okay, Holly... Warmer. Is he over here? Nope, that's the guard of the Free Peoples. Maybe he's at the stable master. Hey, look, it's the Isengard Tavern. If you want to boost your character and check stuff out, you go into the Isengard and you can level your character. So where's Nogli? Near Freren's Court. He's not in Freren's Court, but he's near it. Okay, behind me, this way. Map. Ah, Nogli. Hi. Appears to be packing for a long journey. Okay. It's good to see you, my friend. I enjoyed our time together in Erd Luin, but this is not my home. You Waldorfs must understand what has become of your people. Did Lethi and Vaski win their freedom? What are the others? I know it must seem a terrible thought, but I know that one day you shall return to Mordor, and it will be to see that your people at last live free from the enemy. I do not know where my journey shall take me, but I hope that our paths cross again. After all, you will have even more tales to tell then. I think I shall have a few of my own. Farewell. Oh, it's just the one piece of the quest. And then we're basically set to do everything same as every other dwarf. So there we are. And dang XP to get rid of the underscore. Take it easy, Middle-earth Maiden. Have a great night. Really bummed they can't be captain? Well, yeah. You think you saw me on beta? If you jump far enough, your dwarf makes a dust sound? Neat. Makes a dust cloud. That's cool. Enmity of the orcs and enmity of the cultists. Wayward killed something. So, who are you? You are a burglar. Wait! Hold still! Hey! You're a champion. Hold still. So this champion has different boots, different bracers. A little bit different, but yeah, definitely different helmet, different, Thank you, Thongvi. I don't know who you are if you're watching the chat, but thank you so much. You were extremely helpful. So, yeah. Very nice. Oh, and you get an Of Mordor title? Nice. Let's turn this back on. Event. I am Quicksilver of Mordor. You are a Stout-Axe, a dwarf of the Kirvisa clan of Mordor. You have lived your life enthralled into the Dark Lord and know little of the world beyond the Black Land. Okay, so I am of Mordor. That's kind of cool. And you can't see my name because I forgot to turn it on in the options. Good job, me. There we go. Turn chat bubbles on so people can say rude things. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna see if there's anything else set. I think it's all good. You got the racial traits in the Isengard. Nice. Thank you, Wayward. Defeat cultists sworn to the Dark Lord. Nice. Alrighty. Woo! There we have it. It is now 7 o'clock. I haven't had supper yet. We were going to go take a look and see if those things in the loading screen, or in the character window, are any different. Meh. So it's a nice preview of the Stout-Axes. Game's going to crash again. I really freaking hate that. And I hate that I keep clicking on the live client icon. Stop that. I'm probably going to wind up having to reboot my computer here. But after the stream, because the stream, at least, is not being a doomcough. So let's go take a look at some of the other stuff in the loading screen. We'll go through a quick review. Of what's been happening. So I'm honestly imagining that everything crashing is because of my end of things. It's not the client or anything. So here's my champion at the Red Horn Gate. Let's see what things look like on her. She doesn't wear that outfit anymore. At least not right now. Oof. So we're going to do a quick review of our Stout-Axe friends. They have some really amazing beard options. I really like them. If the game will load up. Maybe. There we are. Oh, hey, I hadn't repaired my gear. Okay, what have we got? A new title? Oh, that's right. So... I still don't have anything I can do with these. It says primary weapon slot. Secondary weapon slot and bow. Let's go take a look at... Interesting. The item cannot be equipped in the chosen slot. Okay, okay, let's pop home real quick. My travel discounts. Wait, they're active skills. I don't have my plugins added on here. You got a black screen? Brilliant, thank you. I know why you're getting a black screen. Well, no, actually, I don't know why you're getting a black screen. I think XSplit is starting to act up. Okay, so you can hear me, but no picture. Gosh darn it. And XSplit is showing the picture. Hang on, let me restart real fast. The good news is we got through everything beforehand. So let me just restart the stream real quick.